First up, mega magic breaks now. Impact. Our relentless demand that the state and the police name and shame sex offenders has finally been heard. The Minister for Women and Child Development, Maneka Gandhi, has told Magicbricks Now that a database of sex offenders will soon be made public. My colleague Deepa Rana caught up with the Union Minister. Take a look at this conversation.
We've started now with an online national alliance, with a national alliance against pornography. So that should actually go some way. And then after that, we're asking for a national register on all sex offenders.
Ma'am, yeah, that database, when can we expect that database?
It depends on the Home Ministry, but we're pushing very hard for it.
In an exclusive to Magicbricks Now, the Minister of Women and Child Development, Ms. Maneka Gandhi, has told us that the ministry is working upon an online database of the charge-sheeted sexual offenders. This database is going to be made open for public through a citizen portal. Everyone will be able to find out about these sexual offenders online. Now, this has been a long-standing demand that we've been pushing the ministry for it as well. And also, the minister has told us that the Women and Child Ministry has sent a draft guidelines to the Ministry of Home Affairs, and soon we can expect a database of the convicted sexual offenders to become a reality.
In fact, for that big Magicbricks Now impact to take it forward, we're now being joined by lawyer and activist Pramila Nesargi. Pramila Nesargi, thank you so much for taking time out to be with us here on the news on Magicbricks Now. Talk to us. This public database of sex offenders is something that we here at Magicbricks Now have been campaigning for a very long time, and now it looks like it's set to become a reality.
I am extremely happy about it and I welcome it. You know, it was a long-standing demand from women also. Now that you are also doing some magic about it and it's coming true, and I'm extremely happy about it. See, it is not sufficient if it comes only in the portal and the online, because it must come to the public domain in all the village panchayats throughout the country. There must be a board which must be put up in the police, and then like in police department, you know, in the police station, they write the name of the offenders. Likewise, the sexual offender's name must be put up on all the village panchayats and the mandal panchayats, taluka panchayats and district panchayats. And that will go a long way, and people will come to know of it and they will shudder to do such things. That's one thing. This is the first step. I am aware that Maneka Gandhi has done a good job and we welcome it, and all our women in the country also will welcome, and it will be a lesson for all those who are indulging in these nefarious activities, and they will be brought to the public domain. And if need be, it's not sufficient that just names are put up. It must also be put up how many years they have been convicted, whether they have undergone the conviction, whether they are under trials, and if they are attempt to do it, and if they have done so, how many punishment they will get. You know, like in Delhi, we saw the 600 incidents had taken place at one person. Similarly, these persons may be habitual offenders. So that also must be known along with their photographs, stating that these are the persons who have indulged in these activities. That will go a long way in the country, and it will help all our women to stand and say that yes, here is our ministry which has done a good job, and also your channel which has been campaigning for it.
Pramila Nesargi, thank you so much for complimenting our channel, but the real magic is done by activists and lawyers like you who are on the ground fighting for women's safety, fighting for women's rights. But for now, thank you so much for taking time out to be with us here on the news on Magicbricks Now.
You can watch live TV on our website mbnow.in. Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/Magicbricks Now. And don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at Magicbricks Now. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/Magicbricks Now.